Someone has no feeling in their feet, or they have peripheral neuropathy, or if someone continually has cold feet. Perfect health requires perfect circulation. You must never allow your feet to get cold, because perfect health requires perfect circulation, and perfect circulation means that your feet are the same as the rest of your body, the same temperature. I used to get cold feet a lot till I started exercising. And basically, I'm talking about water. I'm not talking about cool air or hot air, I'm talking about water. And all you need, as you can see, is lots of towels and blankets. Hold on to your woolen blankets. They're becoming as rare as hen's teeth.
Have you ever wondered if there's a natural, time-tested way to boost your blood flow drastically? What if I told you that the secret to improving your blood circulation has been around for centuries? Today, we'll join Barbara O'Neill, who will share the incredible benefits of hydrotherapy, a powerful ancient technique using the simple elements of hot and cold water. It's easier than it sounds. Just sit tight and get ready to uncover how this ancient remedy can transform your health. The power of hot and cold therapy. The life of the flesh is in the blood, as Barbara often quotes from Leviticus 17. But what does the blood contain that makes it life-giving, as she tells us?
It contains red blood cells, and the red blood cells carry the water. The red blood cells carry the oxygen. Oxygen's the most vital element needed for life. Water's the second most vital element needed for life. And nutrients. You cannot heal without nutrients. No wonder the blood is called the life of the flesh.
Blood carries oxygen, nutrients, water, and much more. Everything your body needs to survive and heal. It also removes waste products, ensuring that every cell remains healthy and functional.
But what the blood also does is it takes away waste. And we are a living machinery, and whenever you've got a living machinery, you've got waste. We just looked at our gastrointestinal tract, and that's one way that the waste comes out of the body.
However, as important and useful as blood is, when we face injuries, inflammation, or simply sluggish circulation, the blood can pool in certain areas, which can slow down recovery and lead to further complications. This is where hydrotherapy comes in. By applying hot and cold water, you can trigger a remarkable healing response in your body that gets the blood moving again in ways that can dramatically enhance your overall health. Barbara explains that the reason hydrotherapy works so well is simple. Hot water dilates blood vessels, encouraging blood flow to the affected area.
The initial effect of hot is stimulation,
while cold water constricts these vessels, pushing the blood away.
When you apply cold water, the initial effect is stimulation.
Here, she uses the word stimulation. When you alternate between the two, you create a powerful pumping effect in your blood vessels, moving fresh, oxygenated blood into an area and helping to remove the old, stagnant blood. This pumping action is what allows hydrotherapy to boost blood flow by up to 300%. But why does this matter? Increased circulation means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to tissues, which accelerates healing, reduces inflammation, and helps clear out waste products. Essentially, hydrotherapy supercharges the body's natural repair processes. Hot and cold water treatments are not new. These methods have been used for centuries in cultures around the world. In ancient Rome, for instance, people used public baths for both relaxation and healing, alternating between hot and cold pools. Similarly, in many cultures, steam baths followed by cold baths have long been used to stimulate the body and promote recovery from illness or injury. In addition to the physical benefits, hydrotherapy can also positively impact mental health. The alternating hot and cold treatments stimulate not only blood circulation but also the nervous system. Hot water helps to relax the body, reducing stress levels and promoting a sense of calm, while cold water stimulates in a different way and energizes. For individuals suffering from anxiety, depression, or chronic stress, hydrotherapy can provide much-needed relief by balancing the nervous system. Studies have shown that cold water exposure triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones, leading to a temporary mood boost. In fact, hydrotherapy has been used in various psychiatric treatments throughout history. In the early 20th century, European spas commonly employed hydrotherapy to treat patients with mental health disorders, particularly for reducing anxiety and calming agitation. By alternating between hot and cold treatments, The therapy was believed to help reset the nervous system, restoring a sense of balance and mental clarity. Though much has changed in psychiatric care since then, these principles still apply today. Incorporating hydrotherapy into a mental health routine can offer not only physical healing, but also emotional and psychological benefits, providing a holistic approach to wellness. Barbara emphasizes that this technique isn't just folklore, it's backed by modern science. Today, doctors and physical therapists use similar methods in hospitals and rehabilitation centers to help patients recover from surgery, injury, and even chronic conditions like arthritis. The beauty of hydrotherapy is that it's accessible to anyone and can be done right in the comfort of your own home with minimal equipment. How it works. Let's break down how it works. Imagine you've injured your wrist. Maybe it's swollen, stiff, and painful. Barbara recommends starting with a hot water application. The heat will stimulate blood flow to the area, dilating the blood vessels and allowing fresh, oxygenated blood to flood in. As the heat penetrates the tissues, you'll feel a tingling sensation, which signals that blood is moving and the healing process is beginning.
The initial effect of hot is stimulation. And in this weather, we all know it. We're cold and we have a hot shower, or we're cold and we have a hot bath. When you get into that hot water, there's a stimulating effect, isn't it? Tingling.
You need to apply heat for at least 3 minutes. This is really important.
But if we stay in that hot bath, it is not long before everything slows down. We call it depression. So the lasting effect, or the prolonged effect, is depression, or a total slowing down. Now, the difference between hot and cold is the time it takes to get from the stimulating effect to the depressing effect. And the time is 3 minutes.
After 3 minutes, you switch to cold water for 30 seconds. The cold water constricts the blood vessels, forcing the blood out of the area.
But the lasting effect of cold is also depression. And that's where people can die of hypothermia. Being in cold for a long, long time, everything just slows down and all body systems stop. But the difference is, with cold, it only takes 30 seconds. It only takes 30 seconds to get from stimulation to depression.
This is key because it helps remove waste products and reduce inflammation. According to Barbara, repeating this cycle 3 times creates a powerful blood flow pump that not only relieves pain, but also accelerates the body's ability to heal itself. The magic of hydrotherapy lies in its ability to harness the body's natural reactions to temperature changes. When the body is exposed to heat, it relaxes and dilates the blood vessels. On the other hand, cold exposure shocks the system and constricts the blood vessels, stimulating a rapid response. The 300% blood flow boost. But probably the most fascinating part of this treatment is the dramatic increase in circulation it produces. This is especially significant when considering how vital blood flow is to the body's healing processes. More blood means more oxygen and nutrients reaching injured or inflamed tissues. It also means more white blood cells, your body's natural defense system, arriving to fight off infection and promote recovery. But it's not just about what comes in, it's also about what goes out. Improved circulation means waste products like lactic acid and carbon dioxide are removed more efficiently from tissues, reducing pain and speeding up healing. This increase in blood flow can make a significant difference in recovery times, whether you're dealing with a minor sprain or a chronic condition like arthritis. Applications and benefits. Now, let's talk about the practical applications of this therapy. Hydrotherapy isn't just for injuries like sprains and strains, it's a versatile treatment that can be used to manage a variety of conditions. Barbara highlights its benefits for reducing inflammation, improving overall circulation, boosting the immune system, and speeding up recovery from exercise or injury. For those suffering from chronic conditions like arthritis, the alternating hot and cold treatments can provide significant relief from pain and stiffness, allowing for improved mobility and function. By promoting better blood flow, this therapy ensures that essential nutrients reach inflamed joints while removing the waste products that contribute to pain and swelling. Additionally, the increase in circulation not only nourishes joints and tissues, but also benefits people who struggle with poor circulation in their extremities. Cold hands and feet are often a sign that blood isn't circulating well enough, which can lead to discomfort and other complications. By using alternating hot and cold applications, you stimulate blood flow to these areas, helping to get rid of problems like chilblains, frostbite risk, and general discomfort. As she says, you should never let your feet get cold. Hydrotherapy also plays a significant role in detoxification. The skin, often called the third kidney, helps the body release toxins through sweat. By alternating between hot and cold treatments, you can encourage the body to sweat out harmful substances more efficiently. Hot water opens the pores, promoting the release of sweat, while cold water tightens the pores and flushes out any residual toxins. This process not only aids the liver and kidneys in their detoxification duties, but also supports skin health by clearing out impurities. Barbara often highlights this lesser-known benefit of hydrotherapy, emphasizing how regular sessions can enhance the body's natural detox processes. For those seeking a gentle way to detoxify, hydrotherapy provides a safe, non-invasive method. It's particularly useful in today's world, where environmental toxins, processed foods, and stress can burden the body's detoxification pathways. Regular hydrotherapy sessions can support the elimination of these accumulated toxins, helping you feel more energized, clear-headed, and balanced. Detoxification through hydrotherapy can be especially helpful when paired with a healthy diet rich in antioxidants, which assist in the body's overall cleansing process. Barbara has also frequently mentioned how this method can help those with varicose veins, as it improves blood vessel elasticity and reduces the visible appearance of these veins over time. She recommends listening to your own body for feedback and seeing what works for you. If you're looking to apply this ancient healing secret at home, Barbara's instructions are straightforward. As she said earlier, you just need some good blankets. And you have got some ice cubes at home, right? If you don't, then you should, because Barbara suggests every home should have them. While professional hydrotherapy treatments are available in spas and medical centers, you can easily apply these techniques at home with minimal equipment. Barbara suggests using household items like hot water bottles, ice packs, and even simple kitchen towels to perform basic hydrotherapy sessions. If you're dealing with joint pain or stiffness, for instance, you can start by soaking a towel in hot water and wrapping it around the affected area. After 3 to 5 minutes, switch to a cold compress for 30 seconds and repeat this cycle 2 to 3 times. The results, as she points out, can be just as effective as those from more elaborate treatments. For those with access to a bathtub, the process is even simpler. Fill the tub with hot water and soak for several minutes before switching to a cold shower for 30 seconds. If this sounds too extreme, you can modify the routine by dipping just the affected area, such as a foot or wrist, into alternating bowls of hot and cold water. The key is consistency. Even short, regular sessions can significantly boost circulation and support long-term healing. Barbara's advice here is practical and accessible, allowing anyone to benefit from hydrotherapy without needing to invest in expensive equipment or specialized knowledge. Sounds fun, right? It's easier than it sounds. You've got everything you need at home: water and a bunch of ice cubes. Hydrotherapy and athletic performance. And we have something to give you just a little more motivation if you still aren't convinced. This is a proven method and goes far beyond many professional medical treatments. Many athletes have embraced hydrotherapy as a way to recover faster from training and reduce injury risks. Cold immersion therapy, commonly known as ice baths, is frequently used by professional sports teams to help athletes recover after intense physical exertion. By immersing themselves in ice-cold water, athletes can reduce muscle soreness, limit inflammation, and speed up the recovery process. The benefits of this therapy are not limited to professionals. Weekend warriors and fitness enthusiasts can also take advantage of hydrotherapy to improve their performance and reduce recovery times. The hot and cold therapy isn't just about recovery, though. Some studies suggest that it can actually enhance athletic performance by increasing muscle endurance and flexibility. By keeping muscles loose and well-nourished through improved blood flow, athletes can maintain higher levels of performance without falling prey to the fatigue or injury that often accompanies intense training. For anyone looking to improve their athletic output, integrating hydrotherapy into a post-exercise routine can be a game-changer. The healing power of improved circulation. One of the most significant benefits of improved circulation is faster healing. When blood flow to an area increases, the body's ability to deliver oxygen and nutrients also increases, which speeds up the repair of damaged tissues. By regularly practicing hydrotherapy, you can reduce recovery time from injuries and even enhance muscle recovery after exercise. Barbara frequently emphasizes that while hydrotherapy is powerful, consistency is key. It's not just about doing the treatment once. The real benefits come from regular application over time. And just to prove that it works, one powerful example of the effectiveness of hydrotherapy comes from Barbara's own experience with patients suffering from plantar fasciitis, a painful condition affecting the foot.
We had a lady attend our program and she had plantar fasciitis. She was limping. She said, I've had it for 18 months. Did you hear that? 18 months she's been limping. She said, I've had cortisone shots and that helps for about a month, but then pain comes back. So we did hot and colds on her. We set her up at the table, showed her how to do the first one. You have a kettle, because when your foot is in the cold water, you put a little bit more boiling water in the hot. You've got to keep it nice and hot. Within 2 days, she's walking. Doesn't mean she's healed, but she's getting there. She's getting there.
One woman who had suffered for over 18 months found immediate relief after just 2 days of hot and cold treatments. While, as Barbara said, it didn't cure the condition overnight, the reduction in pain was dramatic, allowing her to walk without limping for the first time in over a year. This shows the remarkable power of improved circulation to heal even long-standing issues. It's a reminder that although the body takes time to heal, using methods like hydrotherapy can significantly speed up the process. In fact, Barbara emphasizes that hydrotherapy can be used in conjunction with other natural remedies to enhance healing. For example, she often pairs hot and cold treatments with remedies made from ingredients like ginger or potato, which can help to reduce inflammation further and draw toxins out of the body. Ginger, in particular, is known for its anti-inflammatory properties and can be effective when applied as a remedy to joints suffering from arthritis or gout. Hydrotherapy and these natural remedies work together, providing even greater relief than either method alone.
But ginger is for joint inflammation. So remember this, ginger's for joint. And you make a poultice really the same. I like to finely grate the ginger. And grated ginger poultices are great for arthritis. They're great for gout, back pain, very good for back pain.
Another compelling case Barbara shares involves a young boy with a serious digestive issue. This 15-year-old suffered from embarrassing accidents at school due to poor bowel control, and doctors had already performed one unsuccessful surgery. Instead of undergoing another operation, the boy began using hydrotherapy, specifically sitz baths, to strengthen his anal sphincter and improve his gastrointestinal health. After just 30 days of consistent treatment, the boy experienced a complete recovery, sparing him from further surgeries and greatly improving his quality of life.
So we also saw an incredible experience when we were in Melbourne of a young man who had a serious problem. He's only 15 years of age, and he was having accidents from his bowels in the classroom. So how embarrassing for a young man. Now, they'd already done one operation on his anus, but it hadn't worked, and you don't want any more operations in that area, especially at 15. We got him to sit. It's called sitz baths. Sitz baths is German for sit. So we got him to sit in the sitz baths, and we did this twice a day. But I said, when you go home, just do it once a day and do not miss a day. So I knew it certainly would be too difficult to do in the morning before school. So I said, just do it at night. It'll only take you about 10, 11 minutes, and do it before you have your shower and then into bed. I didn't hear another thing. In fact, it was 2 years later that his cousin did our program. She said, did you hear about Tom? I said, no, we haven't heard a thing. And usually no news is good news. Is that right? She said he's totally healed.
Stories like these emphasize the incredible potential of hydrotherapy to address even complex health issues in a harmless, natural way. But what if you have a chronic condition like osteoarthritis or fibromyalgia that requires long-term management? Barbara recommends using hydrotherapy as part of a comprehensive wellness plan. For those with arthritis, hydrotherapy can be done daily to keep inflammation under control and maintain joint mobility. The science behind the 300% boost in blood flow during hydrotherapy is fascinating, because when blood vessels dilate from heat exposure, they expand and allow more blood to pass through. This increased circulation ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach vital areas more quickly. However, when cold is applied, the vessels constrict, pushing the blood back towards the core of the body. This alternating dilation and constriction create a pumping effect, pushing and pulling blood in a way that supercharges circulation. Recent studies on vascular function suggest that this process improves endothelial function, the lining of the blood vessels that plays a crucial role in cardiovascular health. Improved endothelial function means that blood vessels become more flexible, allowing them to expand and contract efficiently. Over time, regular hydrotherapy can lead to better vascular health, potentially lowering the risk of heart disease and other circulatory problems. This ability to strengthen the cardiovascular system makes hydrotherapy not only a short-term solution for injuries, but also a long-term strategy for overall health. When combined with anti-inflammatory herbs like turmeric or comfrey, the effects can be profound. Turmeric, for instance, contains curcumin, a potent anti-inflammatory compound that can help reduce pain and stiffness. Similarly, comfrey is known for its ability to promote rapid healing of bones and tissues, making it an excellent complement to the circulation-boosting effects of hydrotherapy. It's important to remember that while hydrotherapy is incredibly effective, it should be used with caution in certain situations. Barbara advises against using it on open wounds or areas of infection without proper guidance. Additionally, those with severe cardiovascular conditions should consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new treatment regimen. Hydrotherapy, like any natural remedy, is not a one-size-fits-all solution, and it's crucial to listen to your body and adjust the treatment as needed. If you experience any discomfort or adverse reactions, it's best to stop the treatment and seek medical advice. The ancient healing secret of hydrotherapy is a powerful method for improving circulation and promoting overall health. By simply alternating between hot and cold water, you can dramatically boost blood flow to an area, bringing with it oxygen, nutrients, and the body's natural healing agents. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or simply looking to enhance your immune function, hydrotherapy offers a simple yet incredibly effective solution. Barbara O'Neill's insights remind us that the body has an amazing capacity to heal itself when given the right tools, and hydrotherapy is one of the most accessible and impactful of these tools. So why not give it a try? Your body and your blood will thank you. For more tips and advice on living a healthier, more fulfilling life, be sure to subscribe to our channel and explore our other videos. Your journey to better joint health begins today.